Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. We're going to get crafty today. Make something really cute. Silly rabbit. I've been wanting to do it for a couple of weeks now. I've been eyeballing it, so we're going to see what happens. Let me just go find my video. Because I don't know if it's going to work. There we go. Hello, friends. Okay, y'all, here we go. You are going to, let me tell you, hold on, I gotta get my act together here. Whenever you get here, hit the heart button, first of all. And then, in order to get this cutout that I'm doing today, you're gonna comment the word rabbit, all right? We are gonna do, several of you purchased this already, but we're gonna do the silly rabbit cutout. All right, and I think this is going to be super duper cute. So comment rabbit, that should be working. We released this on Etsy, I don't know, it was a while ago. I don't remember when it was, actually. But I did pin a comment down below, and you were going to comment the word rabbit, but also make sure that you click that link down there to join our free broadcast channel, because that's going to get you live notifications. All right, so
get your act together.
I am going to open up my cutout here. I'm going to have Zach paint some of this, actually. Stain it. I'm sorry. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Michelle. Rabbit is a word, y'all. Silly rabbit. And this is a standing piece. Hello, Annette. Okay, so there's lots of little pieces that I need to be careful. We've got 4 toes over here, 3 toes over here. Let me do this. You are going to get this little piece because there is a little circle that goes with the little tag. So I'm just making sure I have all my pieces here. This is how I recommend that you guys take your items out of your shrink wrap, just to make sure everything is there. You just never know. All right, this is the piece I'm going to have Zach stain. However, he's going to have to be careful.
I'm going to be careful.
This piece right here, I want him to stain this. What is that? Is his ear? Don't stain his ear.
Got it.
So all the way around, do not touch the eggs.
I won't touch the eggs.
And then the feet are going to be covered. So everything down here, and then the handle.
And you picked...
Don't screw it up.
You picked the walnut.
I picked the walnut. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Can you hand me a napkin? Paper towel?
You're not prepared?
This is your workstation.
Who y'all here ordered from Mini Sale Monday and got a notification today? Y'all. I'm sitting down tonight because I'm really tired. We have 95% of it already shipped. 95% of it. The last few things we have left are the items or the orders that came in after, like, I don't know, the original, probably like the first 12 hours after the sale. So, pretty excited about that. Okay, so we've got to think about this. This is going to be covered. We need to paint the ears. We don't need to worry about the handle. We need to paint the silly rabbit, and we need to paint his hand. This is going to be green, and then he's already doing stuff, y'all. What'd you do? Hey, Kayla. Hey, Dawn. Thanks for the stars. Anyways, okay, I gotta get my act together here. Zach's over here distracting me very, very badly. All right, we're gonna do white.
Oh, that's what I did.
I'm gonna do white.
I'll be right back. You're doing fine, babe. You're doing great. Keep doing you.
He broke it. He broke the cutout. All right, so I'm gonna grab some bright white not bright white. We're going to use white chalk paint. Okay. Thanks, Vicki. The Georgian Cherry Gel Stain. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so what I want to do here, we're going to have white feet. This is your base for your bunny, okay? Kayla got her mat today. You're very welcome. I'm surprised that didn't go around town. Or around the world, I guess. His hand's going to be white. Those are going to be pink. This is going to be white. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's do it to it. Thanks, Dawn. And he broke it. It's okay. Stuff happens, right? Okay, I don't know if y'all can see all of this. So, anyways, I got so much done today, y'all. I woke up at about 6:30, got in the shower, did my thing, you know, dried my hair, put on some makeup. That is my normal routine. And immediately started shipping. And then I went to the dentist at 2. So I was gone for like an hour, and I still got 95% of Mini Sale Monday shipped. I call that a win. And a couple Etsy orders in there. Guess what? Did I tell you that this cutout is 25% off tonight through midnight? 25% off. And I think it makes it like $16, y'all. So make sure that you comment the word rabbit. Go check your messenger. I did put the link to the actual cutout today. Not just our shop, so you guys don't get lost. Okay. Oh, good, Denise. You inked 2 tea towels today. You are very welcome, Linda. You got your crosses today. Your mat was stomped on. Yeah, I bet. Y'all hear the dog? She clearly cannot get comfortable. Get it together, Kira. Yeah, 25% off this silly rabbit cutout. And I'm about to hopefully make it all pretty for y'all so I can give you some inspiration. We released this, I don't know, y'all, a couple months ago when we released a bunch of Etsy stuff. Or Easter Etsy stuff. But now you can get it 25% off, but only until midnight today, March 26th. We'd like to, you know, share the love. That's how we roll. In case you didn't catch on by now. Wind chime. Oh, you got the wind chime? Yeah, she's fluffing the carpet all right. She's a fluffer. Okay, let's talk about this. Speaking of the dog. Y'all, I'm sure you guys know this, or maybe you don't know this, or maybe it's just me that thinks this. Like, I promise you, she is shedding her winter coat right now. Like, holy moly. Anybody else's dog do that? Yeah, Michelle's on her face again. Hey, Rainy. So, this silly rabbit cutout is 25% off until midnight. So comment the word rabbit. Go check it out. I did put the gel stain in the link to our chalk products. That way, if you want the gel stain, Zach is going to stain it up for me. But because he broke it, because he is a gentle giant, not really, he has to go cut another one. Your dog also? Yes. Like, it's insane. And I didn't know if that was like a big dog thing, small dog thing. I don't know. Vectrel says her labs are also. Hey, Amanda. Okay, so this is going to be covered up by the front of the basket.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make sure it looked really well stained, so I sanded it real quick.
Okay. All right, so that is going to be the back. Can you hold that up for me over there that you got? Okay, so I'm going to paint the ears in white. I'm going to just paint all of it, and then we're going to go in and put the pink in the middle, okay? Oh, good. You got the little chicken, the lamb. I love that one. Cats do it too, Linda. Really? I was not aware of that. Yeah, she's a shedding fool right now. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the show, y'all. We are just, we're relaxing. We are relaxed crafting today. Because I needed to get off my feet for a little bit. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Are those pictures on the egg you did last night? Are those pictures on the egg? Are they pictures? It's a transfer. Is that what you mean? And it is nominee. It kind of looks yellow in on my screen. But it is nominee. Paste. Christina's birthday's tomorrow, y'all. Lisa's Chihuahua is shedding too. So it's not just my dog. Okay, good to know, Kira. Kira, other dogs are shedding too. It's okay.
It's not. Stop doing it.
Driving me nuts. All right, I'm going to do a second coat here on the ears. And then I'm going to take a push pin and we're going to clean out, spaghetti-o. The, hello, Miss Daleen, how are you? If they got any sort of hair, they do. I bet we could make a wig. Oh yes, 100%. 100%. What is today? Wednesday?
All day.
You know, there might just be Thrifty Thursday in the VIP group tomorrow, y'all.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. Get ready. Never know what I'm going to come up with. My baby turned 40 today.
I'm sure it'll be thrifty.
Pictures on the bottom of the egg. So, those little things are like teardrops.
Maybe she's talking about the pictures below the egg. The photo frames.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
The dapper dudes, as I like to call them. Ta-da, stained.
Hey, Melinda Wilson. Happy early birthday. Gene, he did get all the push pins up. Haven't stepped on one.
Like a boss.
He crawled on the floor. Did y'all see that? Alright, so 2 coats of white. Pretty much always. Little icons on my phone that look like they're on the project. Oh, Jamie, you're so funny. It's okay. Jamie's got icons on her phone that make it look like something's on the project.
She is an icon.
Oh, Jamie, it's okay. You know. Yes, tomorrow is the Getting Crafty tutorial.
Woo woo.
Yes, it is.
I was denied. She told me the other night I may have to do that with you guys, and I was denied it today.
Yep. Zach, what broke so we don't break it? Show them.
Oh, so... and it broke because I'm over here and not on a craft table, and I was trying to...
He was trying to stain it, like holding it up like this, and like...
I was holding it by...
If he was to lay it down and stain it,
it would have been fine.
It was the...
I was holding it like right by this and pushing down and staining, and that's why it busted. I just snapped it too hard with my superhuman man strength.
Yeah, like
you want me to stain the base too? No? You gonna paint that green?
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
No, I'm done staining. I've already put it up.
Okay. She said, that's right, Zach. Don't forget that. Oh, yes. Okay, I've seen that. Where fans, like your page fans, send you stars. There are pictures. I saw that last night.
What?
Okay.
I can send stars pictures now?
They are saying, thank you for the gift in the Getting Crafty box.
You're very welcome.
We do have a good girls' time, y'all. We do, and I got some tea for y'all. I have some, mama drama. No, I'm not the drama. I am far from the drama. Okay, so let me just get my hands cleaned off. Yes, will you please stain the base of the stand, Zach? Thank you.
Oh, I don't see pictures.
Well, I guess you're not special.
I guess not.
Okay, I'm going to grab a push pin and a paper towel. Yes, Jamie, yes. All right, so Miss Lisa Dolan would like to know, what's the difference between the two boxes you have? Well, we have 2 subscriptions.
Oh, the picture's up in the right-hand corner. Yes. I'm with y'all now. I'm with y'all.
We have 2 subscriptions, okay? One of them is called Getting Crafty Box, and one is called the Swap Box, okay? The Getting Crafty Box is the OG craft box.
Both are crafted good times. Shh. You asked me to say this.
I didn't ask you to say anything. The OG box is $40 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And shipping is included. Okay? That one gets you access to the private group, the free private group. And in that private group, once a month, after everybody's pretty much got their box, I actually go live in there and we like put the box together. I show you how to create it. Some of y'all craft along. Some of you watch. Some of you already have done your box. And you're like, nope, to hell with her. I'm not even going to show up. Which is fine. Not a big deal. So, that box is $40 a month, like I said. Includes shipping. And has been around for almost 1.5 years, actually. So that is subscription box number 1. Subscription box number 2 is the swap box. That box is $25 plus flat rate shipping of $7.95. Okay. That one doesn't have a private group. There is no tutorial. You do get a picture and a sped up video tutorial of how to create it. But that subscription box is an interchangeable box. So your first month, you'll get the base frame, and then each month after that, you will get the inserts, depending on whatever theme we decide. Okay? Yeah, Jamie, he drives me nuts.
At least I'm driving you somewhere.
Yeah. So, if you want more information, we'd love to have you. Just comment the word box. We just sent out the swap box yesterday. So those are on their way. And we give you the option to purchase additional frames for the swap box and past inserts. So every one of our boxes, regardless of the subscription, will have an insert. And in the insert, or on the insert, is a QR code and takes you to like our secret website where you can purchase more. You are just wreaking havoc tonight. Do you need to do something?
Am I dismissed?
Not yet.
Damn, it's not working.
Okay, you got all of it stained? No, I need all of this stained. I need all of this down here. Do not get the eggs. All of this needs stained. He did not follow directions.
Use clear instructions.
So, sweet dreams, Christina. Jennifer loves her buttons. Hey, Denise. The Easter interchangeable on your video, is that for the swap box? Deb, I don't know. I may have accidentally jumped the gun and posted the video.
Oh, yeah, today? Yeah, way to go. I saw that. I was like, huh.
Dang it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, they're on their way.
Yeah, no, not good, not good.
Was I supposed to leave the feet alone? No, feet are okay.
Feet are okay. Just don't get the eggs.
Don't get the eggs. The score lines.
You know how messy of a painter you are.
This is steam. It's different.
Oh, kind of the same thing.
Kind of, but not really.
I did tell him to stain that, but do not touch the eggs.
I'm going back to the replay to watch. I don't think you said to stain this. I will leave my comments in the replay. Hashtag replay.
Oh, yeah? Y'all, this cutout, I cannot wait to bring to life. Got a little ways to go, but we're going to get there. We're having spousal difficulties.
Yeah, you're always difficult.
I'm not even drawing that. I'm drawing the MDF. It's not even painted. Yeah, listening ears, Zach. That's right.
What?
Quiet. All right, let's see here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, next step. We need green. Yeah, we're gonna do bright colors.
That's a great idea. I'm supporting you.
It's a great idea. Shoot, I forgot some white. It's a great idea to do bright colors.
Yeah.
This is like his arm. He's got a little chubby arm, y'all. Just like me.
You know, or we could have said muscly and he just wasn't flexing, but yeah.
It's okay. All right, there we go. So,
is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm not sure yet. Okay, I think we got that. Okay, wait. Jennifer says, please pray for North Carolina mountains. It's been 6 months since Helene, and now they're dealing with a huge wildfire. Holy cow, pray. Pray. That's terrible. Okay, green. What were we doing? All right, so we're going to use meadow. We're going to put meadow on the bottom of the carrots. Not that much. Okay, we'll probably need to do a second coat, but let me dry this, okay? Y'all hit the heart button, comment the word rabbit. Somebody help it.
Laura says, whoever invented recorders never had children. She's trying to watch you, but has a
Oh,
recorder.
no.
Is it, wah, wah,
Three
wah,
blind mice.
wah, 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 wah. I remember my recorder training very well.
I loved my recorder. I thought I was, like, so legit. The boys really never practiced their recorder.
They did. I mean, it's not the same as it was when we
No,
were
it's
kids.
definitely not the same.
It's like, here's a recorder. Go take it home and drive your parents crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Hi,
literally
Sandy.
what they did.
All right, so we got the bottom. Now we're going to do papaya because that's the color I like my carrots to be. And I'm just going to use a makeup sponge for this. And pick this up and I'm going to turn it around. Deb, did you get this cut out? I thought you did. Maybe I'm wrong. There was a couple of y'all that snagged this whenever we had it out the first time. We did, Michelle. Becky says his grandson, her grandson brought us home for spring break. Hot cross buns, yes! Oh, I said 3 blind mice. Is that the same tune, right? I don't know. Okay, I think that's done. You're going in the trash. Okay, Deb, I thought you did. Well, here, I'm going to show you how to do it. And Zach shows you what not to do. Okay. So I'm just cleaning out these score marks. You don't have to. I just like the way it looks. Now we need to figure out what to do with Silly Rabbit, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. Did he do that right? He did. He did that right. Thank goodness. This is papaya, Janet. I love carrots with papaya. Typically, you'll see carrots and me papaya. Okay. Next, we're going to paint like the pads of the feet of the rabbit. And we are going to use markers tonight, y'all, for the eggs. Because we're going to get like real colorful. So. Oh, good. Charlotte got her napkins today. Y'all, I am so thankful that we sold all those napkins. Now I don't have to put those in my stash. Because, yeah, I don't need any more napkins in my life. I have a lot. Okay, we need this for the little tag. I was looking to see if I could find these markers. Okay, so these are going to be peony. That is my go-to bunny. Bunny. Hey, Jeannie, what's up, girl? Okay. Makeup sponge. And right here. All right, I just posted the link to the Sharpie markers that I'm going to use. Hi, Zach.
Hello.
Hope you're changing anything. So makeup sponge. I buy these makeup sponges by like in bulk, like 500 in a pack.
Hello, Patty.
What are you doing?
Hopefully fixing your sound.
Hello, Miss Patty. Why can you not hear me?
No, I can't. I saw like what it was sounding like.
He's so particular. All right, these are the little thingies. What do we call them? Pads to the bunny's feet. This one won't stick anymore. Gosh darn it. I have to put my finger dot on there. It's fine. Okay. Whoopee! I unloaded 30 wet 40-pound bags of topsoil in my garden beds today. Jeannie, you've been busy. You're very busy. All right, so there's that. Now I got to figure out the ear situation. And then we're going to do the top of the basket. And then we're going to do the eggs. And then that's it. Sounds like not very much, but... Okay, these are going to be something... Okay, we're going to take this off. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I need to do this. I need to do this ear. No, that isn't bad at all. Okay. You fixed the sound. Good job, Zach. There's always making changes to this, y'all. Always. All right, so this is the ear. Be extra careful. Now, he may have to come stain this little bit because it did not go far enough. But I'm going to do it white just in case. And then we can stain it if we need to. Oh, wow, Tina. That's so interesting, y'all, because I had that same problem earlier when I was watching somebody. Deb didn't have any problem. I don't know. That's weird. I tell you it wasn't the Bluetooth. That's for sure. All right. All of this is dry so that I can take it off. And we've got to work on this basket. We have a dark basket at the background. This right here is what we have to work on. This. So. Let me grab some bark. Well, I need to know what he did so that I can do it next time. All right, I'm going to grab a baby wipe and just squeeze out, hey, Renee, all of the liquid in it, I guess. And then I'm using bark, and I'm going to just go over basically like the front of the basket. Not the front. That's not right. It's like the woven part. That makes sense. It's the weave of the basket. I wanted it to be a lighter brown. Now, it would be really cute if you had like a white basket. But yes, you can stain stuff with our paste. I've done it before. I'm doing it now. Oh, good, Deb. Is that the one that's like behind me in the middle? That was super fun. Are you going to put a big bow? So really what you want to watch, y'all, is if you want your color pretty much even, just make sure, like, you wipe it off if it's too dark, or if you want it darker, you add more. Okay, now, you may not get it perfect, because I'm probably not going to get it perfect. And as it dries, it's probably going to lighten up, okay? Go, Kayla, that's going to be so much fun. So let me dry this, and we're going to see what happens. So it definitely get lightened up. I don't know if y'all can see that. All right, let's do this. I want to take the back. I do want to wipe this down just a little bit. Like so. I feel like it's really thick in certain parts. Certain spots. There we go. Then, if I put this on there, you will notice it's like a two-tone basket. Okay. Oh, good. That's going to be so fun. All right, so there is my two-tone basket. Okay, and then, of course, we're going to do other things to it. But, so I still have to figure out what to do, silly rabbit. I'm not going to worry about that right now because I need to work on the eggs, and that's going to determine what color. So, let's get started. Let me grab my markers. I have all of this stuff here that I did not need, but I grabbed anyways because I wasn't sure if I was going to need it or not. And I have a big 100-pound dog. All right, so these are the Sharpie markers that I use. So I'm going to grab the colors that I typically use. Let's see, we got yellow, pink, light blue, purple. Here's the big yellow. Here's the big blue. Bear with me, y'all. Here's the big purple. And I need to find the pink. Okay, so I am missing, got the pink, the darker green. Here we go. Okay, so I have both sets. I think I am going to incorporate some green, possibly, and I may even incorporate some like gray color. And I may even do some orange. All right. So let me show you the difference. The reason I got both. So if I use the purple here, the bigger dot lid is the thicker marker, if that makes sense, the thicker tip. So if you look at the smaller, so notice the difference. This one has a thinner, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I am going to just start doing the thing. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Yes, Kira is down there. We have to get to their, hi, Kay.
Can they see me?
You have to wait. So we had to flip the camera backwards today.
Okay.
New hearing aids to say they are working is an understatement. She can hear everything, even whispers. Yeah, see, they see you.
Hi, everybody.
Y'all, Dylan got his hair highlighted.
So I can tell.
Can you tell in there?
It looks brighter for me. I'm not used to my hair being this light.
It looks good.
What you working on tonight?
Little silly rabbit cut out. Like, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Right, Dylan?
What?
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Honestly.
Like Trix, the cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never had it. It doesn't really look good to me, but...
Okay.
Well, love
Peace
you.
out, dude.
You're amazing, Mom.
Oh, thanks. I so appreciate that. All right, let's go in with some pink. I just love the way these markers finish. Because I really don't want to take a paintbrush and try and hand paint all of this in the lines. So then I just, pick a color and go for it. All right, let's see what the yellow does. I'm going to use a smaller yellow tip. These are Sharpie. I'll post the link again. Right here. Y'all click on that link, and honestly, I actually prefer them better than Posca. However, I'm still in love with my white Posca marker. So, if you need some new craft supplies, go grab these markers. Just saying. Okay, so what I typically do, but I didn't do this time. I know I've used the light blue. I know I've used the purple. I've used the yellow. And I've used the pink. So I still have orange. Blue. I wonder what this is. Let's see what this is. And he said they're Sharpie Creative Markers. I put the link. Just go click on the link, okay? Kelly loves the Sharpies. Yes, you do. This is like a gray. Is it okay to have a gray egg? I think so. We can do whatever we want, right? Or it may look like a light blue color. So this egg has a crack in it. But I have both. I don't know what the actual, what is this called? This is called the bullet tip. This is the bullet tip right here. No worries. Yeah, I'll go get you some. You will not be disappointed. These markers I've had for a little while, and I've actually stuck with them. Okay, I went over the purple with the gray. Let me go back over it. All right, so we've got that. Now we have one egg left. Let's do this. How do I decide? How do I decide when to use different types of markers, like Sharpie or alcohol? Here's the deal. I just buy all the things and I stick to the one I like the most. And these by far, outside of the Posca markers, like these, I like using the Posca markers for dots and like my little accent, like line, dot, dot, line, dot, dot, line, dot, dot. I like the Posca markers for that. These I like to use for painting. That makes sense. All right, should we have... Let's do the darker. No, I'm glad I checked that. Let's do an orange. What side is the carrot going to be on? The carrot's going to be on this side. So let's do an orange egg. Now this has lots of circles, y'all. We're going to put a color inside the circles. Now, some of the colors on the Sharpie brand, I have to go over twice. Just to make sure I get a good, solid finish, I guess. Thanks, Hope. You'll love them. I hope you love them. Michelle says, what do you call that? Heart. Michelle, no church tonight? All right, let's go around the circle. Now, this is a color for sure that you're going to need to go over twice. But make sure it's dry first before you do that, okay? No, Laura, you didn't miss a whole lot, girl. Yeah, I mean, they're like regular markers. They are. I guess my thing is I like how vibrant they are. Would it work to point a white coat and the... Yes, 100%. And I'm terrible about that, Lanisa. Terrible. I am so bad about that. But yes, ma'am. Like, ideally, you could do this entire thing in white. And then paint your spots that you don't want white, and then use your markers. But yes. My mom does a lot of that base white coating. I probably should learn from her, but I don't do it. Yes, Jennifer. The alcohol markers, do I have those? Yes. I mean, I have these. These are not acrylic. Are they acrylic? I don't know, y'all. I like these, but then I don't like the finish of them. I don't know. I've just tried a lot of things in my life. I really like the Sharpie. Okay, I'm going to have purple dots. Actually, we're going to do combination. We're going to do purple. We're going to do this like teal bluish color. I'm going to do the dark blue or teal. I don't know what it is. We're going to have pink. And then we're going to do yellow. Okay. So that is egg layer number 1 or 2. I don't know. But then you have more egg back here in the back. So now I got to figure out what I want to do here. Over here, I want to do, why don't we do this and this with pink? So I'm just going to mark them. I'm a visual person, so I like to see what I'm working with. Should we throw in the green? Whee! Let's do yellow. Purple. Orange. And we'll do this gray color. Yes, they are smooth. Yes, Kelly, you are so right. Okay, now, the next color, that is a solid egg. I want to do my darker there. I know I want my heart to be pink. And let's do this. No, that's too much like that one. Purple. Okay, so see what I've done? I've just marked it. Now we're going to take the actual markers and we're going to just fill it in. Like so. Thanks, y'all. I found the white and gray Sharpies run out fast. They do, Kelly, and I'm not a fan of the white Sharpie. I tried it the other day, and I was like, it's not even showing up. The black Sharpie is great. Okay, there's that. But the reason I bought both, not finishes. The reason I bought both tips is because for the things that are larger areas, I'm going to use the bigger one. And then I may need them for the smaller areas, so I use the other size. And they're the same exact color. So it just brings me lots of joy. That's the bottom line. Try to save a bit of money to see if I like markers. I know, Dana. You know what? It took me a couple tries to figure out what I liked. And the Sharpie was by far, my friend Alex had them from the Creative Llama. And I saw her using them one day and I was like, what are those? And she pointed me in the direction of the Sharpie. This purple is just magnificent the way it goes on. It just coats so well. And even if you accidentally go over the line with one of the colors, the cool thing is they like cover each other's color, if that makes sense, pretty well. Let me find the gray. Where are you, small gray? Okay. Big blue. All right. We're almost done, y'all. Well, I probably will use some distressing ink on these. Who am I kidding? We're not done yet. The white Sharpie, the brush tip, Sharpie white works better. Yes. How funny my Posca white doesn't show up and my Sharpie white is amazing. That is so crazy. Yep, I love my white Posca. All right, I'm going to be extra careful around this heart. And then we're going to head over and do something else. All right, I'm going to do little tip pink. And now that is done. Okay, I need to get this taken out of the ear. Looks like this is the fold of the ear. Okay, so this part is done. This is done. Now we need to move all of our markers. And we need to start doing other things. Let's grab our Mr. Pen. Let's see. Mr. Pen is right here. Make sure y'all hit the heart button. Comment the word rabbit. I want to see what this looks like really quick. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is so stinking cute. Look at this so far. Remember, this cutout is 25% off until midnight today, March 26th. I'm in love with that. All right, let's get Mr. Pen out and let's see. Clean up my edges. This is a very relaxing craft to me, y'all. All right. And it wasn't hard to do those markers. Can you imagine doing that with a paintbrush? No. No, thank you.
Is it working or it's looking for me?
Hello, Angie. Angie, be sure to check your messenger, okay? I know, Jennifer, right? Gotta get you some markers. This is just cleaning up the edges of my cutouts because for the ones I paint, I go overboard on the sides. Therefore, it looks like a mess. But I know we talk about this every night. You can paint your edges. You don't have to do this. but I just prefer. This is my way of cleaning up my messy paint job. I see that several of y'all took advantage of that free bundle we have on our Chalk website. Thank you for your orders. $50 order gets you flat rate shipping of $5 and gets you this free, super cute carrot looking like little goodie bag. I don't know. So make sure you go check that out. Select Easter items are 25% off. So if you're a Perks member, designer, it's 25% in addition to your already regular discount. Okay, so I'm going to take very carefully, the big part, and just clean up the edges a bit. And then that way, I don't want to forget. Right here, over here, over here. All right, so next step. Yes, me too. I love it too, Dee. Yes, Dylan's playing the Oculus. Yeah, if Zach is watching, can you please tell Dylan to keep it down? Oh, Lenny said 100%. Agreed. Yeah, I don't know what he did to the sound.
What's up?
They can hear Dylan.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to move all this. And we're about to get... Don't touch it. Don't mess it up. I'm going to get out all my goodies here, and we're going to work on doing all the things with our bunny rabbit. Me too, Becky. Me too. Phyllis, they are Sharpie brand. I'll put the link in the comments again. All right, I'm just going to wipe off this little dauber for a second. Hold on. All right, let's go in and do the ears of our rabbit. See if I can make this work. Actually, I'm going to use one of my brushes. I don't want green on it. So, let's see. Hopefully I don't get green on it. What's wrong, Zach?
Nothing.
Hey, Linda. It's okay. You don't need to apologize. So I'm just putting some Distress Oxide in the color Kitsch Flamingo for the pink of the ears. That way, I'm not painting it. Okay? I mean, I could paint it. Not a big deal. These little blending brushes give me a lot of control. Lots and lots. Hey, Jamie Kennedy, how are you? Takes a little bit. I do have different sizes of the blending brush. Probably could have used it, but it's fine. I ain't got nowhere to be but here. Plus, I can make some spots darker, some spots lighter. Here we go. Dose. Ears. I'm great. Let's see, I want a little bit more here in the middle on this one. Ta-da! We did it, y'all. We did the ears. Let me see here. Thanks, Holly. Okay, so I just put the markers in the comments, and now I'm putting the blending brushes. Let me see if I like that. Yes. Okay, so what I've noticed with these, you can just take a wipe and just wipe it down, and it gets like all of it off. Now, just make sure that it's dry before you go and use it again, right? But it keeps its like short finish. I don't know what you call it. Okay, now we need to do, let's work on the feet. So I am going to grab my black finger dauber. Is that black? That is tonight. Black soot. I want to use black soot. You're welcome. Yes, Jennifer. All right, so I'm going to just go around the edges of my feet with this. We're going to do it on both of them. Okay, just adds some touch. It's going to bring it to life. Hey, Melissa. Don't tell me if that keyword rabbit is working. I didn't even think to ask y'all. Okay, let's do the hand, the fingers. This will be holding the carrot. Okay, and then I want to do this little, this is gonna kind of be like, I don't know, a little cloth thing coming out of the basket. We're just going to do it all over, like so. And then I may just go here over this line. Kind of just distress it a little bit. Okay. See, it's not hard. I think, Laura, I am going to do it tomorrow. I mean, that's my plan. Y'all don't hold my feet to the fire. I don't know what time, though. You'll have to watch the broadcast channel. You can join that by clicking the link below in the pinned comment. But I don't know what time, though. It does. Dee's really good at her Distress Oxide finishes. I need to take lessons from her. All right, so I'm just adding a tad to the little pads, like the little toes. Just a tad, not a whole lot. All right, there's that. We need to do see if I can do the ears. I'm going to do just a little bit. Just go around. This is where you need to be careful while you're holding it. Actually, this I don't need to do because that's over here. Zach Mills, you put that on top. Or did I do that, y'all? I'm trying to blame him. Okay, so I just did the ear. All right, we did the toes. Let me do some of the carrot. Just get the carrot a little grunge. No carrot's perfect, right? All right, y'all, look at this. It looks so good. Okay, let me just bring this over here, and I know I'm going to add some. I'm sure I just got my armpit in that black soot. Toe beans, yes. Thanks, Melissa. I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all. Okay, I want to add white to the basket. Let me see here. Let's add a little bit of white. Hopefully after 5. Yeah, typically it's around 5:30-ish if we do Thrifty Thursday. Okay, I want to add white in here. Like that. I'm going to add a little bit more now. Okay. Think we're good? Alrighty. Okay, let's look at it together. Let me. Can't even talk. I want to check out the basket real quick. What do y'all think? Hit the heart button, y'all. Comment the word rabbit. I am also going to add a little bit to the eggs. So let's do that. Just gonna add it all over. Isn't it cute? And y'all can get this for 25% off, y'all. Tonight only. It's a really good deal for this. Hey, you just knocked something over.
I sure did. A bunch of beads.
Oh, great. Those my honey beads.
Yep.
My bumblebees. My bumblebee beads.
Good thing they were zipped up.
Good thing. A 52 card pickup. All right. We done? I still need to do the tag.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what color to do the tag.
Do it in a black and then just do white lettering over it. Or gray. Or pink. pink with black. There you go. I know. Swirl.
Absolutely not. Bumblebees, yes. My bumblebees. Okay, if I was a tag, ooh, I could leave it plain, natural. All right, let's stack this.
Do it in greenish.
I don't have any more of that. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, we gotta fix that.
That was an email.
No, I mean, it wasn't stained. Let me help you.
Oh.
Let me put some tape down. I know, Terry. You can go grab this now. 25% off. Only tonight. How do I do this? Let's do that right there. Okay, if you'll stay in this little bitty spot.
I'm on it. I live for this stuff.
Okay, we're going to start gluing. Oh, this is just precious. You have honeybees. 2 hives. Like, on purpose. The tag is not very big. I'll tell you, it's probably like, I don't know.
You know, stain doesn't work really well with paint.
Well, I need you to try your best. All right, I gotta hold this down here so I can get this lined up, y'all, before my stick fast dries. Give me just a second. Okay, I think we're good. Just kidding. Oh, there we go. Okay. There is what we have so far. Hello, Michelle. Okay, so the tag is 3 by 2, probably. Yeah, 3 by 2. All right, let's work on the little toe beans here.
You gonna stain the tag?
No, I think it'll be too dark.
Use Georgia Peach.
No, thanks.
Or whatever.
Hey, Ruth, no worries. Your husband jars the honey.
That's awesome.
Can you do the tag a darker pink than the ears? I could.
So I recommended the swirl. All right, that's as good as it's going to get since it's white. You have to use a marker on it.
Thanks for trying.
Anything for you, love. I mean that.
I mean, did you add anything to it?
No. I just looked at it and said, oh, this is cool.
All right, let's put the little toe beans on. Ruth says, hi, Zach.
Hello, Ruth.
Okay. Shh. All right, there's that.
Why'd you just shush everyone? That was really...
No, you shushing you from your volume.
It's your voice. So are you technically shushing?
No, that was not my
yourself?
voice.
That was your voice. It's your video right
that's
there.
not what I sound like.
Yeah, it's exactly what you sound like. Real, like, high pitch and kind of, like, ear piercing.
This is not me. Okay. We're going to glue our little hand on.
It's the voice of an angel.
It is. Oh, this is so precious. Silly rabbit. He says, hey, Zach.
Night, Dana. Hi, Dee.
Oh, Dana. 3 a.m. No thanks. All right, there's that. Now, let's glue the feet on. Like so. Like so. I just need to get these straight. Because you know they stick fast. Can't trust it. You love it, but you can't trust it.
Sorry, that was making me nervous. You were
Okay.
just.
Alright, I think this one is close. Okay. Press and hold this down. Now, Zach attempted to stain this.
Take a marker to it.
It did not work. It's not dark enough either. I don't care for shimmers. I will use them. But
She shimmers enough in her life.
yeah. That just may have to be an odd spot.
We'll just
Oh,
after
Lord.
that dries. No, after it dries, just take a little black over it and blend it in.
Okay. All right, let me take this tape off. Okay, we still got to figure out the tag.
Let's stain it yellow.
Wait a minute. Let me glue this on first. Oh my goodness, y'all.
What'd you do?
This is precious. All right, let me just put some glue here on the basket. Bye. Right, I'm supposed to glue it on here. And then I glue this piece on the front.
You actually don't have to, but you can.
I don't know what you... why? Oh, because it stands?
Yeah. But that one
So what
piece,
you're saying is...
one piece has to be glued to one piece for sure.
Okay. One piece has to be glued to one
You
piece.
thought about that. I thought about that one too for a minute. Yes, exactly.
What?
Yep. Let that, put that on.
Dad put snow on her bunny butt.
Oh, that's a great idea, Dad.
OMG. Okay. Yellow.
Sunny side. Woodstock.
That's a little bit too bright for this. No, don't break it. It's not dry yet. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I touched it.
All right, I want to do Bumblebee.
Oh, it's so cute. I just had to see it standing.
All
It's
right,
so
I'm
cute.
going to do Bumblebee for the tag. But I also need to do the little circle piece.
Man, that's Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Wow. It's, I guess because I've just been painting with the Woodstock so much.
Yeah.
That's a really dark yellow. It almost reminds me of the saffron.
No.
Yeah. But because that Woodstock is just, I love that Woodstock.
Saffron is like mustard.
I know, and I'm looking at that compared to what I've been painting with. It looks a little mustard-y. You got a black marker over there? I'll paint your little ring
Okay,
black.
so
Oh.
okay, let me dry this.
And I agree. These Sharpie markers are awesome.
You be careful with those. You really shouldn't be allowed to touch
You
those.
should just buy me my own set. We'll put it in a box called Zach's Markers.
Zach's things.
Zach's Shimmers.
Okay. So I think I'm just going to do one coat. Yeah. Because I'm going to distress it, of course. We're almost done, y'all.
Yeah, I had to sneak peek at that in the stand. It's adorable.
3 points for Zach. Sharpies. Yeah, Michelle, right? It's like, oh, look, shiny.
If you think Zach needs his own, hit the heart button.
He does. You sure don't need to be using mine.
You're not hitting the heart button.
I can't. All right, so I am going to take a marker. No, it's not a marker. This is a pen.
Push pin.
Push pen. Zach likes to use thumbtacks. I've used thumbtacks before. Just cleaning out those lines that I painted so that you can see what it says.
Yeah, I've switched to the push pin because I like the handle on the push pins. That's why.
This?
No, the
thumbtack.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It is, you can control it more.
I feel like I can.
However, though, the last few times I've used it, I've gotten off my track.
Were you holding
like I went sideways.
Were you holding it up or laying it down like that?
I have no idea.
Mm. When Ruth got flooded, the water got in the power box outside, so got to move. They've moved. Wait. When Ruth got flooded, the water got her power box outside, so they had to have that moved. The electric man came today.
Oh wow, busy day, Miss
Taylor
Ruth.
says I should get my own.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, that is done. Let's glue.
Michelle's playing Switzerland.
Who's that?
Well, no, she's actually taking a side. She's saying no hearts, staying on this
Oh.
good side of the boss lady. So, we see where her loyalties lie. I will remember this, Michelle Pryor. I will remember this moment.
Whatever. Okay, so I'm just adding my distress oxide to this. And we're done.
Deb uses her weeder tool for the lines.
Yes, mine is history.
And she uses the tool from Dollar Tree with a white handle.
I have seen that before. Probably need to pick up one or two. I need to go. I am due for a trip to the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, just don't call it a date night. Hey!
I won't. So, all right, let me press and hold. Silly rabbit. Okay, now we're going to grab the big piece. And we're going to glue this on. This whole thing, right?
I feel like you need to
What?
maybe take a white fine tip to the words on the tag.
Okay,
That's me.
that's cool. Okay, y'all. Precious. One word. Oh, shoot.
Moving on.
Don't move.
Oh, you're way off. You're using the tag as leverage.
There we go.
You're off on the back.
Right there. I feel it.
Pull it off before it's too late.
Why?
So you can realign it and add some more. A little bit more to the back.
So, what I don't understand. Oh, now I do. Okay, hold on.
You were trying to line it up with...
Yeah, I'm lining it up from the back side. Right? Yes, because there's a gap. I'm going to show them the gap.
Mm-hmm.
So it fits in this, right? Right?
Yep.
You're just staring at me, so you're not saying anything.
You're doing great.
Whoa! So let me show you what he's talking about. The stand has two lines with the gap in between. To line up your stuff, don't do it from the front, do it from the back, because you want to create that gap right here. Okay?
I like to do it off the feet.
Yeah. There you have it, y'all. Silly rabbit.
Oh, that's so cute. You're a silly rabbit.
A gunite pool. Tammy, yeah, we had gunite in our pool. What do y'all think? Isn't this just so stinking cute? Y'all, this is precious. I love this so much. And like Zach said, you could take a marker if you wanted to the tag. I'm not. I love this so much. So you can get this 25% off, unfinished, on Etsy through midnight tonight, March 26th. So comment the word rabbit. Go check your messenger. We'll see you next time.
High five. You did great.
Bye, y'all.